I've been using my inner image, my imagination, doing meditation today. And sometimes you get something and sometimes you don't. And then when you do get something, it's so fuzzy at times that you're like, what does this mean? And then I'm realizing and I'm coming to the conclusion in my own life that I don't have to always know mentally what things are when they come in my imagination. I think about how people invent things, they're not necessarily seeing the end result when they're using their imagination. That inner image that comes to them out of quote unquote thin air or through God's words and images, through light, color, shine, emotion, all the things that we feel with our bodies when we see things that we cannot, what's the word? Understand what it is. Recently, I've gotten a lot of colors and patterns and all different types of things. And I be wanting to say, what is this? What does this mean? Why am I looking at this? It's almost like looking at a kaleidoscope sometimes or a portal or whatever. And colors shift and move and change. And a lot of times they just give me a sense of peace because I've connected to something. And I'm learning also that my imagination, the inner images that I do get, sometimes I see them in real life in different ways, in different patterns. I can just look at something and be like, I've seen that before. And then I remember I either saw it in a dream or in a meditation. It's a good thing to have the ability to use your third eye or your mind's eye and say, wow, there's so much more that I can tap into, acknowledge. And the more we tap into it and acknowledge, then more of the world that we cannot physically see, we become visually, internally be able to see. I'm so amazed at people who can close their eyes and see like really, really good details. They can just tell you a lot of things. Most of the times I don't see them, but I feel them and I just have a knowing that it is something. And that's probably one of the things that I want to start learning or not even learning, start allowing, start surrendering more of that intuitive well-being. I feel like it's a well-being when I meditate or I zone out, as people would say, and I'm using my imagination to dream bigger and bring in some desires, even if it's in my imagination. And imagination is different from like fantasy. Fantasy, when I think of fantasies, I think of manipulation of people, things, and objects. That's how I see fantasy. Fantasy is already take it's like having your mind be a puppet master. That's how I see fantasies. And dreams, you don't have any control over. Physical dreams, that's your subconscious mind really, well, I've been taught, and I've kinda agree with your subconscious mind really processing information and knowledge throughout the day. And also, it can give you, predictive and foresight about what has happened or what's to come. But, yeah. So, the truth is for me is that when I use my imagination, my inner images, I'm not manipulating, I'm just allowing. I'm surrendering a vision for myself that comes from a higher place that I will one day know more in great detail. And this is really not a teaching video. That's probably why I didn't go live. But I just wanted to do my video for today and just share the inner images, the imagination, and how are you, if you are looking forward to times when you utilize and connect to those inner images that spirit gives you, that divine loves gives you. My throat is like a little horsey today, but I wanted to come through. I love you guys so much. Thank you for subscribing and liking. And if you're interested in learning more about intuitive wisdom, holistic self love coach like me, um, feel free to like and subscribe. Today, I also pulled, I have the awareness to see things as they are. And then I think that's why I came to the conclusion or the understanding in this moment, in this small, brief set of time, that my inner images, my imagination are things that I see them as they are, mentally, physically, and spiritually. That's one of the things. I have the awareness to know better and to do better in that aspect. But that's it. That's all. I love you guys so much. I'm gone. Have a good night. Bye.